this. What do you hear? What do you think of when you hear the word relationship? What do you think of when you hear the word relationship? And go ahead and say some of those words now.
Union. The first thing that comes to my mind is a union, like united,
Okay, union. Says Jaketra, who's in the Real Love Network. Okay, so Jaketra, let me put you on the side too. Hi,
Partner, commitment.
I love. Okay, there you go. So, Jaketra, can you please share what has been your experience being a part of our community?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Like, I like, so again, I'll give like 3 points that I really like about it. I like that you are very accessible and it's ongoing communication. Like, so, because you never know if it's going to be like, oh, this person's going to come in now and then, but it's ongoing communication and ongoing efforts. And I really think that you truly are invested in us having that desire for our heart. And so I like that because I was one of those people that like their mind was truly like negative. I generalized men. I'm a therapist, and I believe that like I too was investing so much in my career, my physical health, my mental health, my spiritual health, and literally I was like, oh wait, I need to do something about my love life. It's just not going to come find me. He's not going to just come be right here and when I'm ready. And that was not true. Like I didn't realize that I really needed a new mindset about it. I needed a new approach about it. I needed to like look at some patterns that I've had, and I like this has allowed me to do so. So I watched those videos that we have linked. I have my notes. I may be in the car driving, but as soon as I get home, I'm like, okay, what? We're home. And so that's been helpful. And when people compliment me that I have dated in the past or went on dates with in the past, they always say, man, you're really consistent. And like, you really are like, they compliment me on my consistency. And then they also compliment me on just like kind of where I am. And that wasn't a compliment before. People were like, ooh, I feel like you're pressuring me. I feel as if like, like that you're not going to let something organically happen, but like they compliment my character, my confidence, my consistency.
Oh, I love it. So Jaketra, I remember you were talking about being exclusive with someone. Are you still thinking about that?
Yeah, we're still exclusive. Yeah, I wanted to spend time with him for New Year's, but he went to New Orleans with his family. But he came down last week on Monday, and then that was our longest we've ever spent time together. And he came down for like 9 hours, and we even like went shopping. Well, I didn't buy anything, of course he did, but he was shopping for one of his daughters. And literally, like, I was just like, oh, okay, this is different. And so like he would pick up things like, what do you think about this? And like I was literally helping him pick out Christmas gifts for his daughter. And at first I was just like, man, I want to go on a date. But I realized that I was like, oh wait, I think he's including me. I think he's making me a part of some decision making for some important people in his life, like his kids. So
sorry, excuse me, y'all.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
So let me tell you, Jaketra were you? Yeah, you were dating, but just weren't finding the right person. But just through us working together, literally, it's been a total transformation. She had options. She cleared out the options, and now she's decided on one to get to know. He's out of town, but he makes the effort. He makes the effort to connect, to keep coming, to enjoy. So it's just been beautiful. So I'm excited.
Like he drives down here. And everybody else that I have been dating, went on a date with, I had to go to Atlanta. I had to go to where they were. And like they were like, oh, let me know next time you're in town. And I mean, he'll be right at the door. Like when he came last Monday, it was like 10 a.m. in the morning. Like it was literally the entire like part of the day. And I was like, oh, okay.
Thank you.
And so yeah, it's been like 5 weeks of being like exclusively dating.
Now you go, girl, in the chat. Come on, give her some love. Give her some love. Stop playing. Give her some love. And your hair is bouncy. Ow! I see it. Okay, my goodness. Okay, so you guys can see that, you know, it's beautiful to be in community with, and you see that Jaketra is a professional. She's a professional therapist that people come to get help from. But how many of us, right, are professionals? How many of us get help or give help more so than get help, right? So the majority of us are always pouring out, always pouring out, always pouring out. And you're like, dude, what am I left to give from if I have nothing else in my cup?